Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am Ananda Rose, and welcome to the activation ceremony of Mount Shasta. I have with me the beautiful Claire and the wonderful Rick. Welcome, Claire. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, Rose. Happy to be here.
That's good to hear. What about you, Rick? How are you going today?
Today is a beautiful day. I'm very happy to be here with everyone and with you two lovely people. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're so welcome. And thank you both. Thank you both for doing this. And Claire, your love and generosity toward me and toward the channel and toward the collective, that you went all the way there, that is for me is like phenomenal. It's beautiful. That's just such an act of unconditional love, and I appreciate you for that. And Rick, you know, coming into the knowing and being available to do this. I'm just hugely appreciating of that. So Claire, what are you doing today for the Mount Shasta activation?
Well, so far, all I know is channeling some light language as usual.
Good.
So we'll see if anything else comes through. But
Yes.
sometimes they don't clarify it until later. But light language for sure. So
Okay. Yeah. Rick, what are you doing
Today,
for it?
yeah, today I have um, a brand new, beautiful singing crystal bowl. We will let that make its song here for us briefly, and I have a welcome and invocation and really a an affirmation for all of us to take into our hearts.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, everyone, thank you. Thank you. And, I have to say, I also tuned in and I did not get what it is was that was going to happen beforehand. I thought, oh, we should get some cards, as I do. And there was nothing happening. And I thought, okay, that's it. Let's go with the flow. Let's see what's happening. The amazing thing about it is it's having energy time together, right? It's bringing in people together and having energy time together. And that I think is the most important thing is that we can be doing that. So I feel like as long as we know our intentions are good, that's all that matters. Claire, I would like to ask though, before we start the activation ceremony, are you able to share some of the things that you've been doing at Manchester? And Rick, also, you told me an interest. Please feel free to say, no, I can't talk to you about that just yet, obviously because of guidance. But like Rick, you're bringing some, you're doing using a singing bowl. What's, is there anything you want to tell us about it? So yeah, Claire, tell us. We'll start with you, Claire.
they're actually telling me no. I can't
What?
share it yet. Not with I can share it with individual people, but they're not letting me share with the collective yet. So
Okay, so this is
maybe it's
about
because
what
I'm
you're.
not done.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's okay.
Okay, so you're still doing your stuff that you're meant to be doing there, and so therefore, until you've completed it, you are going to talk about it later on. Okay, wonderful. That's fine. That's okay. What about you, Rick?
Yes, so I've just very recently moved here. I've been here just not yet a month, and I've been becoming acclimated here and just feeling how incredibly welcome I am here, and how uh, all of these feelings I've had all along, this draw to this place, were uh, so profoundly correct. And um, the my own personal vibration here has every day, just like a hot air balloon, just been lifting and lifting, and feeling the connection with the earth and with myself. And just recently, yes, acquired this, a beautiful crystal singing bowl, and for no other reason than it was for me to have. Um, and So I'm so grateful to be able to be here just in time to host this activation. Um, yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. I'm just like imagining you being there. I have such an attraction to Mount Shasta myself. And yeah, that I'm told by the guides is going to become a reality one day soon. All right, so I'll be taking us into the activation, officially starting. We're going to do a clearing. Sorry, meant to bring my feather, and I feel the feather is so important. Kiranatu franacha olamachai tumacharanatu fo Koranate oranate panakaramatu tu franachai Sulakataya natu Ea tu krote mate ya tu kranete fe ya tu rata ya tu ya tu Ho anete ate na tu a me ha tu a tu a tu Coronata Welcome, 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 welcome. Sukaramahana to Krahia to Ha hotuakata not to Ea soa wasoa na wasao So we welcome you here. Itzachatu namacha everyone. Everyone. Whatever time. Ilachatoa samatu koranachaya toa. Whenever you watch this, whenever you connect with us, and so the elders, the elders sit back and they watch. And they welcome all of us. Siara He Hero Kotamaha, Utsala Katana Tutukara, Ichulk der Score. It's a Mahoto, Iranatsi, Hurata, Lucifer. Thank you. Thank you, beloved elders, for being here, for confirming it. Zibachati, confirming that you observe, confirming that you applaud, confirming that you know that this time and space we have been divinely orchestrated to do this. This is a divine orchestration. And as we're coming back from this, we take a deep breath. Thank you. And welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sohranata. Thank you. And so over to you, Rick, when you are ready and come through that.
Thank you so much, Rose. Thank you. Blessings to all who are with us. Blessings to you. You are with us. We hold this space together. We invite our higher selves here within this sacred and this protected space. Here in the great presence of Mount Shasta, we are here to connect to the mountain, to the earth, and to one another, this day, this now. We are each a vessel, a conduit through which our higher selves, the fractal essence of Creator, of all that is, sees itself. Our Mother Earth gives us physical form, the material from which our very bodies are made. When we touch her through the trees, through stones, through the living soil, we connect to ourselves. Nothing is apart from us. All that is without is within. Allow this truth to live in your heart. Give it the light and the love it needs to flourish. So that with every breath, you not only feel yourself, but you feel the very nature of all that is breathing through you. It is you who are that connection. It has never not been yours. This sacred life that you chose for this most auspicious now has taken you many places, shown you many things, has given you many experiences. Now, this moment, this now, we turn our attention, our gaze inward. Our destination for this transition to the new earth is where we all started. It is within. Blessings to you all. Blessings. And so it is.
Thank you, Rick. Over to you, Claire.
I had some light codes, hand light codes coming through during Rick's piece. So just want everybody to take some deep cleansing breaths and imagine opening up your heart space like a giant lotus flower. So you can receive these codes through your heart space. Torna que rosa taki kurana taki anata se kukua mata ike kukutaki anata ki kutasiki kukumata se tukuma ya kikukua make eke ete kukumata ki ana siki ana kurto ke anaka ki amaka ki kuranta taki ana kukuramatakia kutus. Mukuramatakia na tisikikia no kurs. Aratataya na tataya no kurondo kuramat ikien kurrotu. Torratataya na taki takte mukuramatakia na tisitiyo kurrotu to. Kurramatayenna nasi mato. Korranate mato reseta. Korranate anate rata ororoto. Korranate mato reseta. Korramate anate amesa. Korramate anate amesa. Kore oremba. Ormase anakia. Koea. Korea. Ea. Wa. Kormata si eke. Kumasata eke moa. Ia. Oroso kroto kramatik sikte kromota ikiama. Sokrene sikikuan maki, ronana se katamata kia. Ki skoa, kika, ki, kaya na kiki ana kashe, eke, kaya na se, orante isaka. Ayase kata hiata ki, siti, yaramatasa, te. Koramate, anakanante, shanante, asateki, korandatati, ki amatkanyen, mata, ratatatatatatatatatatata, skito koramatikiana tata, sheti, mukotana yana koramatiti. Ora mataki ananda tukura matasa. Era matasi aramati anaketora morani. Shikaramata shikaranda shi. Osa matakia. Eka matasi. Kura matasi e. Kima tukara matisi ana kurame. Asa ki ana takrura sikiara tukura mati. Kutukutukutukutukutuku amaya eti amakua. Kamasa. Ikamasha ito kuramatasha kia. Kukuramatash. Ki ko kami kara shati karamata shati. Shata tati kama satiti amatakia. Aha, shaka. Kuramaseki tiki kata tasi karamatakia. Sa ta siki tekia bukara. Isiti kamata si kamati sikia na kia na tukurama kika na sikia mati ino kurama si kanata si kahatakia na kura sikitura mata isikia ukara kisa tekia maka sitia masaka sitia na kurs kisa takhe ikramata siki mukura mati na kurama sikia na kana te tikama kusama tia tekia makur skuama Kisa mata giuma. Komatiana. Ki korosukara. Ki koromosonanda ya. Ki ama okrama. Koramata eke muk. Ki koromatokia. Ki ama kwa. Ki asate. Ki ama kwa. Eke umuapa. Ti ki ama posoto. Gi ama oata ki e. Sotoko akama ese kiki wo amati isa. Ki siti ono mota ke o ama a kiana ora mata iki esukua ise ekema kiana kota isikia matiana e muana kia asa eke ha ma asikio ka matasiko amaiki o amatio ki amatio huashio kukuwasa tika ma kufama, kikasikiera ma, tosha tisha kai kurumati abane kita karana sikere santa. Kurama tikera matukurana shekiti amati si tiama. Kikarama satia ko. Kisa tati e makoa. Kasi e mokukukua makikia na seke ama ti ama se ti ama tisi ama ko. Kasatia. I'm complete.
Thank you, Claire. So as we come back from this beautiful light language, take a moment to right yourself. Have a drink of water if that's available to you. So, just taking moments to breathe, come back to your space consciously. So, Rick, when you were bringing in your channeling, I touched the ground. I bent over and I touched the ground because the mountain says, through that channeling, the light codes were, the ground the mountain is on is holy. It is not to be seen as, we have a crystal city under there, and yeah, of course. Oh, well, galactics go through there. Yeah, of course. But this mountain is to be honored for the land it is on, for the being that it is. And through Claire's light language, we're suddenly hearing, I am the mother. I am a mothership. Lokratia. It's not necessarily, we're talking about a mothership in terms of intuition. The mountain is the mothership of intuition, of energy that sits there. Yes, there are portals. Yes, there's stargates, people are experiencing all of this, but she encompasses everything. Shasta. See her and see the bigger picture. Makayana Swamana Moana Hirana Mahama Mirana kuana matia Irana tu corona hamatuaya. So the heart space that Claire asked all of us to be in tune with, the description of that heart space is the heart of Shasta. Okutana tu alich inakats alekatukulukutukulukutukulukutmaka. As the mother being, as the great feminine energy, she is an awakening sleeping dragon. In English that did not make sense, but Shasta or Yehronate Yehronat aluchen at your elets afronate Ochremete at your lachiche Itbachota Itabachatona Il me share lama chuanacha. So we were intending to remind ourselves about our spiritual DNA according to Rose Martirotto Fantasy and connect to our Lemurian Moktalatea, Toklatsema, Tutuma, and the time in the crystal city, Loktamak, and all of that is relative and relevant. But the Olokatamaki, the Gulukaratiataskona, the guides, Lotamahets are saying it is about the honor of this being that is called, that is known to us as Mount Shasta. Ulachai Shasta, serving a purpose here on this planet in this time and space. And so she too is the dragon that is awakening slowly, with all that you are doing, with all of you that are awakening, with all of you that are commissioned and missioned to be there. Take this commission, take this mission seriously. Respect the mother, respect the divine feminine energy that she is. And so we say to all that will visit, that watches this, that connects to the energy. Respect for the mother energy, the divine feminine that is there. And so when you do that, others that go, that are ignorant of the being that she is, that are ignorant of what she is, will start to feel the energy, start to feel the awakening of this sleeping dragon. Start to connect, start to tune in. This too is another awakening journey. The journey to Shasta is another awakening journey. Olomachai. Oromachanu to Faraka to Tasmako to Barha, Urakayamok to that scale. Breathe, friends. Breathe. Otata. Lishtachat. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, beloved guides. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, the ancestors. of our First Nations people that observe. Thank you that we get it. We get it. Rochatana. We get it. Ochasai Machaya. Thank you. Kuramachaina. Namaste. Kuchnafikane. Slowly. Take your time. Coming back. Well, when you're ready, please unmute yourself. Karamatsena kafahanete. How are we doing? Good. Rick.
Rose, I have more. I have more.
Good. Good.
We are rising. We are rising. We are rising in light. We are rising in light. This sacred ground. This mountain Shasta tunes us to light. Tunes us to this grand living light. Now and henceforth we rise in light, we rise in love. We are rising in love. Incomplete.
Wow. Wow. Claire. The
Thank you
bowl is
both.
still singing. The bowl is still singing. And yeah. But, so that's what I'm just like, okay, it's surprising us. It's still singing, isn't it? That's good. It shouldn't stop singing. We should leave it to sing, but I mean, yeah.
I just, one thing that did, I mean, so many different beings came through, but I know one of them was definitely a grandmother being of sorts. I don't know which one. I don't think it was necessarily a code weaver, but she was saying, everybody, people say, you guys wouldn't be able to do it, or that this would never happen, or we would never get here. And she's just like, I knew they didn't know. They didn't know. It's just like, it was a very I knew they were wrong. It's like, it's really cute. And it was a very supportive message, and just similar to some of the Egypt beings that were like, when Mbuya and Nahanda came through and was like, yeah, y'all doing it. Except this was more of a sweet grandmother vibe to it, So
Yeah.
it was very cute.
Nice. Really nice. Yeah. And in the beginning, I saw all of these, these chiefs sitting around us. Because remember, I said, I think there's a chief here already. And I saw all of them sitting around, and it was like, okay, they're observing. They're like, okay, let's see what you guys are going to bring up. And so I had a lot of sensations in my ultimate major chakra, my crown, and my chest. So I just feel like we got some activations, some downloads for the mind. And Yeah, and the mind and heart activations. Very interesting, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful experience. I think it's interesting how the mountain is saying the land is sacred where it is. It sits on sacred land, basically. I mean, I guess we knew that, but there's something more to that. I feel like there's something more to that. Perhaps, I don't know, is it not um, given enough platform for that? Is it not spoken of? Possibly not spoken of as much. And also that she is a being, that she is a being, that she is a being that is awakening, you know, and to see it differently. Maybe we've just been caught up with all the stories and we need to see the mountain for what it really is. You know, maybe we don't know the real, true authenticity of the story of the mountain. And that's why we need to tune in going forward as light workers, star beings that are called there. And that in turn is to invoke our mission from an authentic perspective. Like, how do we see this mountain? Because people say there's a crystal city under Lemuria. I don't, sorry, a crystal city of Lemuria under the mountain, and I don't dispute that. I believe there is. I've done the meditations. I've been there. People have talked about galactic spacecrafts coming into it, but what is the story of Shasta? We have to tune in our heart, our personal connection to Mount Shasta is what we have to tune into, not what everyone else has told us. Meditations are great, but what is it that we, the heart of us, what's in our DNA about Mount Shasta? That's what I feel is the message in this. I don't know do the two of you think? What do you think, Rick?
I keep feeling this notion that I am being tuned here. This through my crown chakra, which I've until just so recently I've never felt so much. Never felt so much.
Yeah.
And I know it is from being here and touching this land, just being here and letting it happen. So
Yeah.
yes, there's much we can through surrender come to understand
Yeah.
about the mountain and what she's doing.
Wow. That is, yeah, I think it's an incredible place to be in. I believe there's a lot more to come your way that, yeah. I had a card earlier. Now, speaking of cards, Portal Keeper. Are you a Portal Keeper there, maybe, Rick? Perhaps that's the activation. Who
Yeah,
knows?
it's I'm here to find my role, and I'm day by day, breath by breath, it's coming to me. So
Yeah. I think it's just loving her. The more you fall in love with her, the more you fall in love with, well, yourself, but also the more you fall in love with your mission. And I feel that being there is going to bring up all of that which you are commissioned to bring there, be there and bring there. And I don't know, perhaps you'll be showing other people this through what your mission. Perhaps people will come there and you'll be the one to show them forward or to take them around. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not calling it, but perhaps you might be a tour guide of some kind in the esoteric sense, not necessarily tour guide as we know tour guide, but whatever downloads you're going to get from her is going to give you the guidance for the future. And I mean, I didn't hear anywhere that you were saying that you wanted to do that, but I guess the mission that you're going to be fulfilling there is will become clearer and clearer as the time goes by. Wow. Oh, I feel like Claire's going to tell us something soon. No?
I mean, I just think that the I would say it's accurate that there's more to this, to Mount Shasta, than the stories, and that, yeah, based on the work I've been doing since I got here, yeah, and it makes sense.
Yeah,
And that's really all I can say about that. But it's I think there is more to. I think there needs to be more work honoring the mountain itself, and not just as a being, as a being. And I know people have done that. It's, not that people haven't been, but as opposed to what she's holding,
yes,
necessarily. I think there is much more that she's holding that hasn't been activated yet.
yeah.
And that's part of the work that still needs to be done. So
Yeah.
yeah.
We have been caught up as the humans that have been there through the generations. I think firstly, I'm hearing we must never think that those that have gone before us haven't done anything that they were commissioned to, because everything is okay. Everything is always all right. We are here in this time and space commissioned to do what we're doing. And they were there and they did what they meant to do in that time. However, I'm hearing that she needs to be seen for herself. She needs to be seen. What we bring out going forward, what our part of what we're doing is to bring out her for who she is. I hope I said who instead of that was right grammar. For who she is or whom she is. Yes, for whom she is. Bring her out for whom she is. So we will be seeing another side that we've not seen of this mountain. We will be experiencing another side of this mountain, new experiences, not because it's new to the mountain, it's because it's new to us, because our awakening, where we are on the journey, is going to help us see that. We're going to be in that vibrational space to see it. We are in that vibrational space to see it already. It's not coming, it's here. It's already happening. But just acknowledging it and coming to the realization is part of this activation. Really awesome. Mm, mm, right. We have people watching, saying hello to us, thanking us for doing this activation as well. So, hello, everybody. If we're not replying, it's because, well, we're here. We're here and we don't have a moderator. So, thank you. Rick, kalamasafanete.
Thank you all for holding this space. Without being held, we cannot focus this delightful, loving light and energy. Thank you all so much. Blessings.
Thanks. Thank you. So much heat in the hands. Wow. So much heat in the hands. Wow. So touching the mountain, touching the ground. I hope you get an opportunity to do that after this. I know Rick, you will. But you're going to be there a little bit longer, right, Claire? Yeah. Touch her now.
Yeah, I've got a next mission is probably after this.
Good. Good. Really good.
Depending on how I feel. So yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Mm, mm. Okay. Are we feeling like it's time to close out? Koramate naka. Okay. Everyone, Let's keep our feet firmly planted on the ground. Thank you all for watching, for the blessing of all of you, because we together, it's not just our energy here online, but it's all of you. Whether you catch this live, whether you catch the recording, we are all co-creating. If you found this activation, if you were attracted to it, perhaps you too are meant to go to the mountain. And so, as we sit with our feet firmly planted on the ground, I'll encourage us to take a breath. Beloved ancestors, beloved ancestors, beloved ancestors, thank you for holding the torch for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Beloved Shasta, oh Mount Shasta, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for holding space, for holding the light, for carrying the portals. Yeah, oh. Mount Shasta, Mount Shasta. Oh, yeah, oh, Karanatia, oh, Shasta, Shasta, ha, Lakitela, honor is yours, honor is yours. Kuramachai, Kuramachai lalatolateam. Ascended Masters, Olamasia Noam, Keoaleam, Yahweh, Yahweh, Eram Neram Neram Noramatsam. And so this day, beloved ones, we have invoked ascended masters for Shasta, for Mount Shasta, for Shasta. There have been many ascended masters that have come and gone. And today, as you see between this time and space, we are igniting further ascended masters for Mount Shasta to be the conduits, to be the guardians, to be the portal keepers. Urunatile keto uruna katalo tumaru katafana katukuru katakaleche moa. Oronakatemete na kurukataka ketukurukta audutu tokate. Ulla chika na tuko krakamatu la kitakatusvato. And so Shasta has spoken. Oratsanata kurakata. Ulutukutukulakachukunaktakataranto. This activation has given you two of the ascended masters that are to come here to this mountain. Now the work is not just for Shasta. There will be other work or places that these ascended masters will be at. But today, in this time and space, this is the invocation. This is the invocation. And I would say to you, tune in to the energy of the ascended masters that are within you. Claire, Rick, Uranatele, Zoranakatele, Aramaha, Aramachai Notofa, Aramachai Notofa. Yeronatia, for you have invoked your ascended masterness. That is your evolution. That is the work that you have been doing, and this is where you are. And so, this is not about how long you've been on the journey physically here in this time and space. This is about your soul awakening to itself and what are the next phases for it. La sheka, la shekafa. Kuramachatana. Tonakate. 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 Thank you, beloveds, for watching. Those that come, that will watch in the future, will also have the activation for their ascended masterness. Lochrate. What are they to do? What are they to do? Here on the planet, in this time and space, which mountain will you go to clear portals, to invoke energy, to become an ascended master of that? Not to become, but to awaken to your ascended masterness. Orachamate, orachamate. Keranatsu. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Adama. Thank you, Adama. You had to be. You had to visit. Loshteteve. Loshteteve. Thank you. Machanatia. 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 Yeramacha. Namaste. Kurunatia pachatia. Beautiful Adama. Dolamakate. Dolamakate. And so we come to here. Before we close out and say goodbye to everybody, please feel free, Claire and Rick, if there was anything more you needed to share with the collective, that any messages you got, please feel free to do that now. You're good, Claire. Okay. Rick, you're good. Okay. Beautiful friends, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us. These activations, anything can happen in them. And we're so blessed to have the ability to do this, to be in different parts of the world, but to be present with our energy. So I encourage you to take some time for yourself after this. Have a glass of water, go walk in nature. Just go and release your energy. There's a lot of downloads today, a lot of activations, lots of light codes and keys that came through with the light language. Be well, dear friends. Be well. Namaste, everyone. We'll catch you next time. Namaste.